Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, Wednesday. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Americana Record Sale. Uh, yeah, there we go. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining. I got a customer in the back. He doesn't know I'm going live, so he's gonna be like, "That guy's talking to himself." Hey, Calvin, how are you? Good to see you. Um, we're gonna jump into it, folks. If you see anything you're interested in, just comment. Uh, in the chat the title and the price. We'll make it happen. Shipping is $5. Um, Invoice around the 15th and the 30th. So here we go. Let's make it happen. Tom T. Hall, Natural Dreams. All of these records are $6 each. $6 each. Alrighty. Arthur Inman, Country Gospel. You guys got any questions? Want to see the labels or anything? Just let me know. Ballad of Two Brothers, Arthur Inman. This one says demonstration not for sale on the back. This is Ian and Sylvia. This is more folk. It's on the Vanguard label. Okay, that's all the eyes. Vic Jordan, Banjo Nashville. This is on the Sugar Hill label. This is on the Philo label. This is Jay and Lynn. Songs, ballad, and fiddle tunes. This is a promotional George Jones, 4033. 4033 is George Jones. It's on the RCIA label. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well. I'm at my Wake Forest spot today. Sonny James, the Southern Gentleman. Sonny James in silver. I'm looking over the rainbow. So these are the records that came from a DJ, and he was in Washington, D.C. Sonny James again. And this has a stamp. Oh, it says promo. Yeah. Capital. This is Sonny James also. This one says it's on the Longhorn Records, and it's made in England. It does have a UPC on the back. The Jordanaires, Peace in the Valley. Do Not Take. The Best of Spike Jones. This is on Rounder Records. Al Jones, Frank Necessarily, and the Spruce Mountain Boys. I see a banjo and a guitar and lots of cool clothing. The Jones Brothers and the Log Cabin Boys. It's also on Leather Records out of Roanoke, Virginia. They had a bus. Shocked Jackson and Friends, featuring Mel Travis, Charlie Collins, Jim Webb, and Jack Fleming. This is on the Vetco label, VETCO. And there's a newspaper clipping of his obituary. Hey, Alan. Still busy, but we'll listen as I can. Hey, good to see you, Alan. Alan Plott, that is. Yeah. There you go. When did Schott die? They didn't say. He was 7 years old when he passed. Here he is again. The singing strings. Oh, this is on Star Day Records. Wow. A special accompaniment, Buddy Emmons. George Jones and Gene Pitney. It's Country Time again. So the reason you see writing on here is because this came from a DJ who was at several radio stations in the DC area. And his wife got hold of me. Accompanied by the Jordanaires. So a lot of these are, some are promos, some are white label promos. Hey, Polly, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Don Jernigan. This is on Flying Fish. Always check Flying Fish for a poster. One of these days, I'm going to find me a poster. Square Dance Jamboree, Tommy Jackson. This is on Hamilton. This is RCA. It is a promo. It's got a promotional piece here, similar to a Time and strip. I'm just going to look at the label. It's not a white label. So this is Norma Jean. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Popular square dance music arranged and played by Tommy Jackson, his fiddlers and guitar pickers. Jim and Jesse. Let's dance to country pops, the down home fiddle of Tommy Jackson. There you go. Stonewall Jackson. Thank you. Oh, produced by Pete Drake. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging out with me this afternoon for this live Americana Sale. Stonewall Jackson, I Love a Song. It's on Columbia. Stonewall Jackson. It's got the timing strip. It is on Columbia. And it is a white label, 2i. There you go, white label 2 promo. At the top it says, Ode to Bill Clinton, July 4th. And I don't know if the radio station did something special that day or what. A tribute to Hank Williams, Stonewall Jackson. Hey, Mike, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Schott Jackson and Buddy Emmons. One cool thing about all these records is that you see some cool guitars. A World of Stonewall Jackson, his all-time greatest hits. This is a gatefold. And it's a double disc. It's on the Columbia label. Wanda Jackson, Now I Have Everything. It's stamped promo. Calvin. Hey, Brian J. The Best of George Jones. I like this illustration on the back. Calvin would like this one. Thank you, Calvin. Boom, 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 boom. Stonewall. Thank you, Calvin. I appreciate that. Also, I want to mention today that today's Ian Curtis, Joy Division, died on this day many years ago. So play some Joy Division for yourself today. George Jones, A Cup of Loneliness. Look at that haircut, folks. It's got a hole in it, which tells me it's a promo. Okay, that's fine, Calvin. Rome Johnson and his saddle pals. Oh boy. It feels like it's an import. Yeah, it's a German import. So that's all my J's, folks. So now I'm going to go to L, like El Camino. Alrighty. I'm going to put these over here just to keep all the J's together. Bum, 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 bum. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're jumping over to K. Kentucky's mountain people. They are coming. For whatever reason, someone put tape around the edges to reinforce this. But anyway, the best of the King's Countrymen. Look at those guitars, folks, and banjo. Dutchland Records. I'm always fascinated by this right here, King of the Steel Guitar. Kings of the Steel Guitar. Pete Wade, Leon McAuliffe, Herb Remington, and Jinx Carmen. There you go. Does anybody recall when this was a fad in the late 90s to 80s to put that in the back of your car? Bill Keith on Rounder Records. So this is Kingston Trio. Their shirts remind me of Beach Boys. This is on Cattle Records. I love this cover, folks. It's outlined with cows. So this is Texas Jim Lewis and his Lone Star Cowboys make Western music swing. Germany, made in Germany, and it says limited edition 500 copies. I know that The guy who had the estate, he loved Texas swing. Hank Lockman. Queen of Western Swing is Laura Lee. Wilma Lee, Funky Texas via Germany. That is awesome. Wilma Lee and Stony Cooper. Wayne Lewis sings bluegrass. Old Homestead Records. Jerry Lee Lewis. What's he holding? Oh, he's in front of a fence. Hey, Elliot. Thanks for joining us, Elliot. You're welcome to watch the replay and reach out. Wilma Lee and Stony Cooper sings. Here's another promo. Ashes of Love. This is Dickie Lee. It's got the little RCA equivalent of a timing strip. Charlie Louvin and Melba Montgomery. I don't think I've ever sold a Melba Montgomery unless it was in a mystery box. Rose Lee and Joe Maphis. Dole Lawson and Quicksilver. Quicksilver rides again. That's on the Sugar Hill label. These are the happiest bunch of people, folks. The Lewis Family, Crowd Pleasers, a live record. So I love this cat right here. He's got on an outfit that reminds me a little bit of Miami Vice. Oh, here they are again. This is Good Time Get Together with the Lewis Family. See this guy holding the banjo? He's growing up. That's so cool. The Tale of Patches, sung by Dickie Lee. The Lonesome Pine Fiddlers. This is on Stardate Records. Country and Gospel International. Folks, I did see this cover before. I'll wait to get your reaction before I share. Yeah. Who used to play the bluegrass festivals all the time? You saw them at the Angers Festival. Who was that? Okay, here we go, folks. Caton and Ivy Lee Roberts. This is on Stoneway Records. Wilma Lee and Stony Cooper. I love the yellow. Wilma Lee and Stony Cooper again. Oh, the Lewis Family. You saw them? That's awesome. Jerry Lee Lewis, all country. Here's another Wilma Lee and Stony Cooper. Dole Lawson and Quicksilver, Once and for Always. That's on Sugar Hill. Okay, presenting Little, Dang, and Mason. Wilma Lee and Stoney Cooper, Live Radio, 1976. This is a Portugal pressing, Jerry Lee Lewis. This is for Elliot. I'm thinking I've seen Dole, Lawson, and Quicksilver before, but I could totally be wrong. I could totally be wrong. My parents used to drag me to a lot of stuff. I'm going to put these down and bring some M. I'll listen to this today. Loretta Lynn, Country Christmas. This is Decca, and it is a white label promo. Okay. I'm going to put these L's down and bring some M's. Well, interviewed Dole for the campus radio. That is awesome. All right, folks. Leon McUliffe, free promotional album not to be sold. Charlie Monroe. Bill Monroe and James Monroe, father and son. Bill Monroe and Friends. Roy McMillan, Time to Think. Vaughn Monroe. Leon McAuliffe, or All Wife, still a guitar rag. Moore and Napier, Cool Church. James Monroe, Midnight Blues. I wonder if this is a blues record. We watched when his dad played blues. Oh, there you go. Bluegrass Boys. I don't know. That might be worth the research. Still guitar rag. There you go. Johnny Cash, Larry Gatlin, the Gatlin brothers, Emmylou Harris, John Hartford, Waylon Jennings, Barbara Mandrell, Willie Nelson, the Oak Ridge Boys, Ricky Skaggs, Mel Tillis. There you go. Tiny Moore, music. Distributor by Flying Fish. See if there's a poster in here. Oh, Bill Monroe's son. Okay, gotcha. This is for Calvin. Thank you, Calvin. Elliot would like Tiny Moore. I like to know what this little thing he plays is called. It's got 5 strings. It's made by Bigsby, but I don't see a Bigsby whammy bar. Okay. Thank you, Elliot. All right. Bill Monroe, Master of Bluegrass. Jimmy Martin, To Mother at Christmas. Charlie McCoy. Electric Man. Okay. Charlie McCoy. Patsy Montana. Someone said that this is Hannah Montana's mother. I don't know. Cowboy Songs and Ballads. That's on Homestead Records. Old Homestead Records. This guy's got the coolest bus today. What did Calvin say? Jimmy Martin with his cool bus. That's on Gusto Records. Benny Martin. This is on Mercury. Clyde Moody, Old Homestead. A tribute to Fred Rose. Woman, Man, Jimmy Martin. Oh, with the bus. Thank you, Elliot. Maba Clyde Moody. This is for Elliot. Thank you, Elliot. Melba Montgomery. This is on United Artists. I'm curious as the label. The Monroe Brothers. Old Time Classic Records. Melba Montgomery. It's got a promo sticker on the front. Suggested airplay. And it is a white label promo. So this is Timmy Martin. It's on Clover Records out of Martinsville, Virginia. Did I get the Monroe brothers for Elliot? Okay. Yeah, if I don't show it, I may have missed it. Monroe. Bill Monroe, Lester Flatt, Earl Scruggs, the original bluegrass band. This is on Rounder Records. Trying to see what kind of car this is. I cannot tell. Oh, it's a Ford. It's a Ford car. Leroy Mack, Hound Dog Ramble. Trying to see what label it's on. Oh, Sacred Brick, I think. The Unforgettable Moonlight Mulligan. This is on Starday Records. This is for Calvin. Thank you, Calvin. Charlie Monroe and his Kentucky Partners. Golden Country is the label. New Sound and Bluegrass. Bill McElhenney and his orchestra. Bob Jones and on the banjo. Moonlight Mulligan, UCD Cleaner. It's on King Records. Son gets letter to come home, mom dying. I don't want to hear that. Fred Morrell, Hard Country. Hard Country, not hard rock, but hard country. This is on Castle Records. Feels like it's an import. It's got stampers on it. But it feels like an import. It could be under a sticker on the back. There goes 3 police officers walking down the sidewalk. Okay, Moon Mulligan. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing a live sell, so I normally talk to myself anyway, but this time I'm talking because I'm doing a live sell. Elliot would like Moon Mulligan. Bill Monroe. Look at those eyes. Johnny Maddox. Blythewood Records, Great Falls, Virginia. Calvin, I'll make a note and I'll pull it later. George Jones, Gene Pitney, and I'll pull it later. Thank you, Calvin. Hey, Surfer Girl, Sherry, how are you? Okay, and then I got that. Okay, I just showed Johnny Maddox. What label is he on? Oh, there's something extra in here. Oh, it comes with a 7-inch. Very cool. It comes with a Johnny Maddox 7-inch, and it's on the Dot Record label. I'll leave that in there. Okay. Clyde and Moody on Rebel out of Roanoke, Virginia. Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys. That's on Stetson Records. The Moon Mulligan Showcase. It's got a timing strip on the back. Leon Morris. Clyde Moody. Oh, it says Carolina. Oh, this is Carolina Clyde Moody. Carolina Clyde Moody, I think. Thank you, Elliot. I dig your videos, Sherry. You're traveling all over the place. I like it. Mr. Piano Man. This is on Star Day. Moon Mulligan. Bill Monroe sings Bluegrass Body and Soul. Charlie McCoy. Harpin' the Blues. Warner Mac, I Still Be Missing You. Charlie McCoy, this has got a timing strip on it. What's this one called? I don't know. The Best of Warren Mac. Going to Buc-ee's, very cool. That's awesome. I haven't been to Buc-ee's. I bet one day we'll get one, especially with 40 and 95 being so close. Rose Maddox. Charlie, my boy. Charlie McCoy. Holy smoke. I wonder if that cover sold a lot of them. Moon Mulligan. I'll Sell My Ship Alone. This on the Nashville label. This is on the Old Homestead label. Clyde Moody. I'll pause here, folks. Let's figure this out. Early Country Favorites. Okay. For whatever reason, there's a little article that Ernest Tubb contributed. Yeah. Clyde Moody lived there in Raleigh in his later years, played the morning TV show with Homer Bryhopper, and sold mobile homes the rest of the day. Clyde Moody. How about that? My house is not far from where the building that Homer Bryhopper's happened. Thanks for letting me know about that. You probably told me that before many times. Look at my hair just sticking up. All right. You've been to St. Augustine and Daytona. Wow. Hey, hey, Art. Oh, hey, hey, Paul. How are you? Thanks for joining. This is on Star Day. Mom and Dad sings. Excuse me, Mom and Dad songs. Oh, this is a compilation. Lulu Bell and Scotty, Joe Red Hayes, the Willis Brothers, Arthur, Guitar Boogie Smith, Leon Payne, Pete Drake and his talking guitar, WILF, Wolf Carter, Archie Campbell, Jimmy Dean, Sunshine Boys, Cowboy Polkas. Cowboys Polkas was probably his favorite artist. Marshall Pack. Star Day Records, folks. My parents, we would drive by there, and I always had to look out the window to see Homer Bryhoppers. They never took me there, and I was like, let's go, but they never did. They talked about it a lot. Homer Bryhoppers. Let's see what we have here. Bill Mulligan, 7 Nights to Rock. Check out that cool outfit, folks. And then the last two for today, which is finishing up the M, is Charlie McCoy, the real McCoy with a timing strip, and the Nashville Hitman. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I will try my best to be back here Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock, 4:05, with another Americana Sale. If you're watching the replay, something wasn't committed to, be sure to reach out. Alec, you should go back and rewatch the beginning. There were some other cool things. Before I leave, let's do a giveaway. Got 11 people in the chat. If you'd like to be eligible for the giveaway, put a number in the chat between 20 and 50. Who's ever closest to the record, who's ever closest to the number I have written down without going over, will win a prize. Okay. You're costing me, yeah. Okay. Put a number in the chat between 20 and 50, and whoever is closest without going over will win a prize. Woohoo! 26, 20, 49, 41, 33. Okay. Sometimes when I start this little giveaway thingy, people just leave. But somebody will win. Somebody will win today. Okay. Looking for a number between 20 and 50. Just put it in the chat. Whoever's closest without going over will win a prize. This shopper's been looking through CDs like crazy, finding some good stuff too. Got 3 little piles of CDs right here, which is cool. Okay, anybody else? Who gets a clogging record? I don't know. Is today clogging record prize? All right, I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Calvin, I understand you clog really well. 4, 3. I saw it on YouTube. 2, 1. Number 33. Who's closest to 33 without going over? Who's closest to 33 without going over? Anybody? Surfer Girl. Thank you so much, Surfer Girl. Email me. My email's floating around. Email me. Good for clogging toilets. She did hit it on the nose. Email me your mail-in address, and I will mail you your prize. There you go. Yeah, but I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out with me. Ellie, I think you're going to reach out to me and let me know about Sunday and cool things like that. Everybody be really safe. I got cocktails and vinyl tonight at 8:20, so join me for that if you like. And we'll go from there. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye. You may have emailed it to me in the past, but I don't keep those addresses around. I don't. But, yeah, so if you would, please. Yeah. All right. Good afternoon.